Hello, TikTok. Okay, this is part 2 of Crazy History Mary Toft. If you haven't watched part 1, click on my feed, go back and watch part 1. Also, disclaimer, this is gonna get gross. If it's not your jam, keep scrolling. Hey, look, I went and got wine for part 2 because you guys have told me you like my videos better with wine. So, cheers. Let's go. Okay, so like I said in the last video, King George I was not convinced of this. So, he sent in a gentleman, we're going to call him Dr. Allers. He's got a really complicated first name. I can't pronounce it. His last name is Allers, so we're going to call him Dr. Allers. Dr. Allers did not believe Mary Toft was really giving birth to rabbits. He came, he witnessed her give birth to, different bunny rabbit bodies. He took the bodies that she gave birth to back to his lab and dissected them. Something interesting that he found is that in the rabbit poop, so the rabbit pellets, there was remnants of corn. Now, if Mary Toft had just given birth to brand new baby rabbits, why would they have corn in their system? So he sent his findings to the king, and the king goes, nah, I'm not buying this. I don't think this is real. So they moved Mary Toft to London, where they can supervise her like nonstop around the clock. So an interesting thing happens when they start observing Mary nonstop. He assigns dukes to her to watch her all the time and make sure that no nonsense is going on. Mary still seems like she's going into labor, but she doesn't give birth to anything, and she actually kind of becomes pretty sick at this point. So she's moved to London on November 29th. They observe her up until December 3rd, and then on December 3rd, something very interesting happens. A servant is caught trying to sneak a baby rabbit into Mary Toft's room. Now, the servant claimed that he was bribed by Mary's sister-in-law. We don't really know the whole story on that, but suffice to say, they called bogus on the whole situation. However, when they tried to interrogate Mary, she swore up and down that it was not a hoax. Finally, on December 6th, they got a confession out of her when they told her, well, look, if it's not a hoax and you're really giving birth to rabbits, we need to stop this because this isn't normal, so we're going to have to perform surgery on you to make you stop. And Mary went, no, yeah, you're right, it's a hoax. Okay, so now we're going to talk about how she did all this. This requires wine first. All right, if you don't want to hear it, walk away now. Due to the fact that she had had a miscarriage, her cervix was still expanded. So over the course of a month and a half, Mary Toft put various animal parts up into her uterus and then gave birth to it. Don't you guys just love crazy history? Anyways, I hope you like this video. Like and follow for more riddles every Tuesday, Thursday, crazy history once a week.